So today I'm going to be taking out my old dreads and putting in a new set. I've got them all ready to go, freshly made, and I'm going to take you along and show you how. So first thing, I must rid my hair of this set of dreads. Now they were all braided in, which I'm going to show you how to do once we get through this. But for right now, I'm just unbraiding and tearing apart the old ponytails so that I can finish taking all of the dreads out so that I can be ready for my new set. Taking them out is a long process. So guys, if you don't like playing with your hair, taking time with your hair, I do not recommend these. Dreads, synthetic dreads, are not for the faint of heart. You gotta like spending time on your hair. Okay, so dreads are out. Now I'm going to wash it, get it all fresh, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to put them in. Okay, so my hair is now washed and clean, and I'm going to get ready to section my hair to put the dreads in. So for me, I start with the bottom layer. So I go ahead and make a section, pull up the rest of my hair, the rest of it's down here, and get ready to put the dreads in. I use two different kinds of dreads. So this is a double-ended dread, which you can see has two ends, and this is a single-ended dread, which is just one. I made this one, I bought this one. Now for each dread, I'm going to take a section of hair. I'm going to take my ponytail. It's very important that you use the right kind of ponytail. So these are called Eden Collection. They are good for ponytails and braids. They're rubber bands. There's 1,000 in my package of them. They're the best. You can get them from an ethnic beauty supply. You need to get good quality elastic, so make sure that you get good ones. The cheap ones just won't cut it. So make sure that you have good quality. They're not that expensive. And I'm going to tie one onto this section of hair, but I'm going to leave space at the root, as you can see. And once I get it good and connected, I'm going to grab a dread. There we go. I got to connect it, so I'm going to grab a dread. Taking a double-ended dread, which will give me two dreads in one. And I'm going to take that section of hair that's nice and close to the root, but the ponytail is there, and I'm going to open it up, make a hole in it, and put the dread through. And I'm going to draw the dread through until it's even, until it's the same length on either side, and then I'm going to pull the hair apart so that the elastic tightens right at the root. And then when it's right at the root, I'm going to take one of the dread ends and braid it into two pieces of my natural hair. So here we go. I'm braiding down. Once my hair is braided to the tip or to the end of my natural hair onto the dread, I'm going to grab another one of my ponytails and secure my natural hair and its braid around the dread together. And that will create my dread. So here we go. I am taking another ponytail and I'm attaching it to the braid that I've created with my natural hair and the dread to secure them together. That was braid number one. We got a lot more to go. Okay, so I've done my first layer of dreads just at the bottom of my hair. I need to make a second layer. It's important that you get enough in the back so that it looks full. It's really easy to just focus on the front and forget about the back, but then it looks a little silly. So make sure that you have enough dreads in the back. I'm gonna make my second section. So just the top pieces coming up, I'm leaving the hair down so that I can attach more dreads to them. And here we go. So I'm going to show you again how to install the dreads. In case you missed it first time, take a ponytail, tie it around a section of your hair. You don't want it too small, but you don't want a whole lot of it either. You can see the amount that I'm using. You want to tighten the ponytail around your hair, leaving space between the ponytail and your scalp. And then you want to grab your dread and open up the hair that's sectioned between your scalp and the ponytail and put that dread right through. And then once it's through, you're going to even it out, make sure it's even, and then pulling your hair apart, tighten that ponytail right securely to your scalp. And then separating your hair into two bits and braiding down the dread with your own hair. Braid it all the way down. And then when you get down to your natural hair and there's no more of your natural hair left, you're going to grab a ponytail and secure your natural hair to the dread. It's as simple as that. It's not hard. You just need to know how to braid. Get it down to the bottom. Grab your ponytail. And here you go. We are getting there. Still got lots more to go. I'm still going, so I'll do the second section all the way around my head. Once again, make sure you get lots in the back so that you're not bald in the back and all your hair is in the front. So now I got my second layer done. I'm going to take down my top layer, and this is where we just get creative and we start adding dreads in until we get what we want. So we work around the face now. So from here, I'm sectioning off bits at the top, and same thing, putting my ponytail in, leaving space so that I can pull my dread through halfway, make sure it's even, and then tightening it to the scalp so that it's nice and secure, and then taking the loose end of the dread and braiding it into my natural hair, and repeat and repeat and repeat. That's it, guys. Lots of repetition, but it ain't hard. So here we are. This is the completed look. This is with all of the dreads in. You can see the back is nice and full. I've got them around my face, angled in a certain sort of way. I've also got natural hair around my face to also frame my face. And I've added different little clips to them as well to add some decoration to my hair. And this is it. Yeah, I also make these, and maybe I'll make a video sometime to show you how to get them made as well. Much love.